I don't like Hitler. Not a fan of Nazis. I don't like Hitler. Hello. What's up, everybody? It's Saturday night. That Saturday night vibe. Hideous beast emerges from his cave. I don't appreciate that. Why on earth would I appreciate such a comment? That's what I come on here for. To be insulted yet again. To be insulted yet again, and yet I keep walking into it. Can't help myself. Just can't help myself. Shoot. I got the Hitler song stuck in my head. Unfortunately. I had to change some of the lyrics around. I don't like Hitler. You know what would be great? I wish I had like the instrumentals to that song with no lyrics, so I could just make my own version, and then all of the people out there who are suffering the same fate that I am currently suffering of having the song stuck in their head, because the beat is fresh, make no mistake, the beat is fresh, will have a, I think, arguably, better version of the song to kind of rally behind. Max is gay, that's what I like about him. Once again, with the insults. Although that's, you know what? Not really an insult. That one's just a fair assessment. I don't know if any of you guys make beats. But can you whip me up an instrumental version of that song, or is that asking too much of you guys? Not a fan of Nazis, I don't like Hitler. It's a fresh beat. You have to admit, it is a fresh beat. I like it. Not the lyrics. No, lyrics bad. Song, yes, good. Song, fine. Lyrics, not so fine. I want to do like a Weird Al version of it. That's what I want to do. Although, the song is already not normal, and Weird Al would take a normal song and make it weird. So, if what I want to do is take a weird song and make it normal, I guess you would have to call me Normal Al. I would be Normal Al. This would not be a Weird Al situation. The song itself, already weird. You feel me? Do you guys feel me? That's what's wrong with you dumb kids, is you never feel me. I never really feel as if I'm felt by you people. I just want to be Normal Al for once. Everybody else gets to be Normal Al. Why can't I be Normal Al singing the I Don't Like Hitler song? I don't like Hitler. It's great. It's a great little beat that he came up with there. Although I guess that is why he's famous, is for those beats. Let's say our prayer to our Lord, if we can. Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down, as Stick Stickly used to say. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals. And yes, I know I just said outhale. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off, in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more, in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. I was supposed to do more Cruelty Squad today, but I said, fuck it. I'm not doing that because I want to play this instead. And I don't think you guys mind too much. So, back to my filthy expedition, I suppose. My filthy expedition. You know why I said that? You know why I say that? I think there's an episode of Invader Zim where he says, well, back to my filthy evil, I guess. And 25-ish years later, I still think of that. How long has it been since Invader Zim? I was in middle school. I don't like Hitler. You're a nerd? No, I'm not. I'm a jock. You're a nerd. I ain't no freaking nerd. I beat up the nerds. An old-fashioned beat up. The kind where I hit you more than you hit me. And also, who is Claire Obscure? We gonna get an answer to that? Is that like the Sid Meier? You know what? I probably already made that same joke. Is that the Sid Meier of Expedition 33? That might be a little loud. Can I turn this down? I'll try -13, but unlucky number. 13.7. Not known to be an unlucky number. Probably fine. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. Uh-oh. Now game is not recognizing controller. One more time. Let's try this one more time. Is Max a geek or a nerd? I just said I'm a jock. I'm the opposite. Well, maybe I'm not a jock. You know, to be a jock, I would have to be both big and strong. And I am big, but I am not strong. Maybe I can be... Is there some kind of a additional category for weirdos? Well, you know what? There we go. There's the answer. Weirdos like me. I'm a weirdo. 2 hours and 50 minutes. I could have sworn I streamed longer than that. But whatever. Also, if you're just joining us and you missed us last time, this game is great. This game is amazing. You get to play as a woman who's barefoot. Get to zip around like Mewtwo. Anything over here? Nope. Max, did you know cats have 32 muscles in each ear, and yet I could beat up a cat's ear so so easily? So easily! So really, is it 32 muscles, or are their ears weaker than that? Their ears are weak. You're a weirdo goober? Alright, I'll take it. As long as I'm not a goofy goober. If cats have 32 muscles in their ear, then why are their ears so fucking weak? Also, I've reached this kind of like, I guess, overworld area, but I'm not sure where I would want to go from here. I could go off in that direction. I could go in that direction. Let's try this way, I guess. So beautiful. This game looks great. I can't get over it. I'm awestruck by the beauty of this game. Tried to think of a less fruity way to say it, but you know what? This game is so beautiful, it's making me want to be a little fruity. There's the big 33 pillar over there. I think that's where we're trying to go. To take on the paintress. You are also a goofy goober? Okay. The Abyssed Cave, danger. I'm a goofy goober. And I think I'm looking for my little sister, right? This is not a cave. We're outside again. And there's some sheep. Hello. Can I interact with you? Guess not, huh? And some rabbits. Hello. I don't like Hitler. This pot reminds me of those pot guys from Elden Ring. And who are you? I wonder? Are you one of those pot guys from Elden Ring? Hello. Can I talk to you? Or are you just gonna fight me? I don't want to attack you if you're gonna be friendly if I can talk to you. You're not attacking me. Whoops, okay. You are attacking me. I just had to touch you. Chromatic Abyssed. Chromatic Abyssed attacks Luna. No! No! No, Looney, no! Why would you do that to Looney? Perfect. Nope. Okay. I think this area is too difficult for me. This may be not the best way forward if the enemies here are too difficult. So we retreat. Now we retreat. He who fights and runs away, etc., etc. You know the rhyme. You guys know the rhyme, right? What's the rest of it? Dodging is easier than parrying. Yeah, no shit. Gonna avoid that guy if I can. So you get to an overworld, and then there are little portals that take you into subworlds. Yeah, or levels, if you want to call them that. Camping. What's this? You can access the camp at any time from the continent. Press down on the D-pad to camp.
It's been
Sounds
a long
campy.
day. We should make camp.
You know what, Loon?
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
For you, anything. Items and chroma elixirs are refreshed when you rest. Don't hesitate to use them. Well, I never learned what chroma elixirs are, though. Oh, and we get a cutscene when we go camping. Is she gonna be my romantic interest? You know, my wife was just Thanos snapped out of existence. And you've got a beautifully dirty face. I like women with a dirty face.
The beach was not your fault.
You can wipe that face down anytime you want. I'll kill you. Also, why are you magic?
It was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? The moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Maelle alone a minute longer than I have to.
Maelle.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Maelle your corpse.
My sister.
We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
He was old. Old man. In a world with no old men. Very mysterious. Is that him? That's him.
He must be what? 50? 60?
70?
Yet he survived the gomage.
80?
We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly.
90? 100?
He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Maelle die out here. I'm taking her home.
I don't think any of you people are going home.
No, we have a mission.
Oh, fuck the mission!
Language!
Fuck the mission, Luna!
Language!
Tell me, what are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When.
Some serious drama going on
We knew
here.
not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Maelle, she's...
Maelle swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that?
No? Yes.
Do you still believe that?
Are you asking him or me, the player? He is so...
Do you?
Robert Pattinson. Looks just like him. Just like him. Just fucking like him.
I hope I do.
They say it's bad luck to kill a seabird. I was in that movie. I was in that movie.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Really, really, really. Can wipe your face, though.
Sorry.
That's where we're going. Can't wait to get there. Okay, what is this? What am I doing here? Camp. In camps, you can rest and converse with your party members. That's what I just did. To leave the camp, interact with the bonfire. Okay. But I just did that. Can I listen to some hip-hop tunes on my record player? I need a music record to use this. That's how they get you. Here we go with the add-ons. No resting required now. Do you want to have a very, very thought-provoking conversation, my love?
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
The main continent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
That's it. Anything else?
Remain con.
Nope.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Okay, let's hit it. Go to sleep. Remember the current objective. Write in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. I go to sleep when I want camping time camping time to be over. Camping time. Remember the current objective. What am I fighting for? I can't remember. Let me try to remember my current objective. Find Maelle and search for a path through the flying waters. Okay. What else? Write in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices? Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are and how beautiful the continent is. It is beautiful. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. Fat chance.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Go to sleep. Not bloody likely. Right, Wolfo? Right, my baby? So I have to... Objective is... find Maelle and search for a path through the flying waters. The flying waters might be over that way? I guess it wouldn't be... What was this area over here called again? I don't want to play as him. I want to play as the Mewtwo girl. This level is called... Abest Cave. I have to find an area, I think anyway, called Flying Waters. Wow, 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 wow. I don't like Hitler. Wow, 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 wow. I see a lot of agua over here. Flying waters, come on. Here we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's check it out. I don't like Hitler. Most enemies have a weak spot that you can shoot to gain an advantage that you can shoot with a gun, such as their brain. Am I underwater here? I got bubbles, as if I were underwater. And seaweed, and bleh, frame rate. God, that's so cool. This game is so pretty. What a feast for the eyes. And that's a fucking whale. You seeing this shit, Gustav? Gustav, look. Gustav, look, he's cuttlefish. I touch it.
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68.
What can I say? I'm
Their boat was
autistic like
blown
that.
into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird...
No, not chips. My snack today is a little bowl of bacon. Thought that was chips? Not chips. A little bowl of bacon that I've been nibbling on all day. I gotta get back on my diet. I gotta get back on my diet. It's time. I've had my fun. I got some pizza in me. I got some Chinese buffet in me. Is that a sunfish? Are those called sunfish? The really big ones? Right there? Or is that something else? Gustav, look at the bubbles. Look at the bubbles, Gustav. Are we underwater or not? I don't know.
Whenever you see bubbles coming out of plants at the bottom of the ocean, that's underwater photosynthesis, baby.
Yeah? That's kind of interesting, I guess. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Everything in this game is solved by shooting. This is a paint cage right here. That's what this is. This has 3 locks that I have to find. One of the locks is that? Yeah. There's one. Underwater photosynthesis. You'd think if something... If there was like some kind of a plant-based life form... Not to sound too technical. But you'd think if there was some kind of plant life that needed to photosynthesize, it wouldn't want to be at the bottom of the ocean, where there is little sunlight. Did you guys know that all life came from the ocean? But why did it ever leave? Why not just stay there? Makes you think, makes you wonder, or not. But these bubbles are not coming from plant, they are just coming from nothing, unfortunately. And this island is called the Continent, and it's where the paintress, to summarize, is putting all those numbers up on the big obelisk. But my prediction, I do have a prediction already, and that prediction is that, I don't think we're ever going to find out who the paintress is, or what she is, or why she is. I don't think it's that kind of a story. Change the difficulty mode at any time in the settings. I already did. Ooh, I already did, love. Whoops. This is the way we came in. Although it might prove me wrong, but I just don't think this is that kind of a story. I think that this is all about, appreciating the romanticism of the mystery. I don't know if it's the kind of mystery that's going to give us an answer at the end. Some people don't like that, but I don't mind it too much. I like both kinds of mysteries. Mysteries with answers and mysteries without answers. We find out that the paintress is like an alien or a monster from another dimension. Is that going to be an answer that I like? Is that going to be an answer that I want? I think it might be more fun to just like wonder about it, but not actually find out. Of course, knowing my luck, the game is going to end and they're going to reveal that she is an alien, and it's just that simple. She's not a fucking alien! That would be dumb. I don't buy it. Should we go this way, Gustav? Gustav, what do you think?
Wait. Nevron. Looks like a different species.
What does Nevron mean again?
They're between us and Maelle.
Is Nevron your last name? Gustav? Is your full name Gustav Nevron? Or is Nevron the name of the monsters? The monsters are Nevrons. Wait, that's a Nevron, she said. When she said, wait, Nevron, she meant like, wait, Nevron over there. I'm sorry, I gotta fight you, Nevron. If that is your real name. First strike. Where's your weak point? Face? Nope. Leg? Nope. Hand? Nope. Maybe you don't have one. Shoulder? Nope. There goes all my AP points. Whoop. Alright, regular attack then. Oh, pathetic. Baby damage. Skill with her? That's right, I got new skills that I haven't used yet. Immolation and Ice Lance, those are my old ones. Thunderfall, that's new. Medium lightning damage to random enemies. Random? Oof, not useful. Earth Rising, low earth damage to all enemies, 1 hit. Consumes Dirt Stain, or Brown Stain, which, you know what? That sounds worse than Dirt Stain. Brown Stain? Oh my god. Electrify, low lightning damage, 3 hits. Critical hits trigger an additional hit. We can try burning him with immolation, but I don't know if that's the best idea, considering we're kind of maybe underwater. No, he's burned. Yeah, he burning. He burning now. No, you can't attack twice in a row. No! Not allowed. Not allowed, you motherfucker. I love your red hair. But you just get a regular attack again. You have a... She has a fire weapon, right? Yeah. Her melee attacks are fire. They're straight fire, baby. But also, there's something that they're weak to. Enemies are weak to one element, yeah? No, you don't! No, you don't! Quit it. You quit it. You big joke. From fire, medium physical damage, 3 hits. Heals self by 20% if the target burns. The target is not burning. So maybe what I could do there, I use Loon to light him up, set him aflame, then attack with Gustav if Gustav needs healing, and if the enemy is burning, that will replenish his health as well. Marking shot, low lightning damage, and applies mark X. 1 hit. I'm not sure what Mark X means. But I'll try it. Hey, ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Battle loot 133. Is there a place where I can spend money? Ain't gonna be a store out here, is there? We're gonna stop at the duty-free shop? I wanna stop at the duty-free shop. Ooh, uh-oh. Minefield. Ooh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gustav, you go first. Gustav, get him. Fuck him up. You got this, Gustav. These dudes look kind of humanoid. What if I shot you? Oh my gosh, brain blast. Oh my gosh, brain blast. What if I shot your little bomb? There we go. And again. Too easy. And very obvious. Low lightning damage and applies mark. I still don't know what that means. And I don't know what the yellow meter underneath the enemy means either. I love his design though.
Take him down.
Let us stain them.
That was pathetic. That did almost nothing. What do you got? What do you got going? You want to use your ice lance on him? I know you do. Girl, I know you do. But it better be good. Deals medium single target ice damage that slows the target 1 hit. Consumes green stain to deal increased damage, but I have no stains.
Ice.
To meet you.
I'm ready.
How the fuck do I dodge that? Evil. Sinister. Bro, that was straight evil. I get a regular attack from Gustav. Please do not dodge. Wait! These guys are flyers. That means they can... Or floaters, because we're underwater? That means they're weak to shots? Yes. I should just be shooting them. Got it, remember that. Is she really going through this entire adventure barefoot? Oh, we've already been over that.
Mines. Be careful.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. She just doesn't want to put her shoes on. She can't be bothered to do it. You're gonna tell a beautiful woman to put her shoes on? I think not, love. I think not. Wolfo, leave me alone. Get away from me. Here comes the boy.
Nice.
Ooh, we've accumulated quite a few jerks. Gustav, look out for the jerks. We accumulating jerks over here, son. Luckily, they lose interest pretty quickly. Wolfo, you better not be sitting behind my chair. Where are you? Hey, go lie down somewhere. Come on. You've been bugging me today. Time to go lie down. He been bugging.
Over there. A hut.
A hut?
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Shall we? You first, Gustav.
Look. There's a door inside.
Hut with door inside? Could be a trap.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
The paintress. Also, are we gonna get a backstory on his robot arm, or probably not, right? The characters love the F word in this game. They're very vulgar. They're all a fan of the F word. And who is this mysterious shadow? A stranger lurking in the shadows? Dodging is easier than parrying. If you struggle to parry, try to learn the enemy's attack patterns by dodging first. I saw this one guy on YouTube talking about this game. Where the fuck are we? This is just like a mansion from
Where are we?
Resident Evil 1.
This is...
Maelle!
Not sure why we're in a mansion now. And it really is just like the mansion from Resident Evil 1. The manor? And if this were Resident Evil 1, if we tried to leave, there would be barking dogs outside. But we shouldn't leave. We're, you know, got stuff to do in here. We're on a mission. Do I just, do I select... Do I just select the flagpole to make it a place I can fast travel to? No, because I can't fast travel from this one. So... Never mind. But I saw this guy. I saw this guy on YouTube talking about this game, and everyone seems to be really into it. And I can totally understand why, but he seemed to think that the notion of there being a turn-based game, but with action commands, was like some kind of a new novel concept, and I was just like, my brother in Christ, not even. First of all, not even. But also, second of all, what's the oldest game that I can think of that's turn-based and has action commands? And I think... The door's locked. I think it might be... Mario RPG for the SNES? That game had action commands, right? It's not a new idea. It's not a fresh, bold idea. It is a good idea. And I think more turn-based games should do it. But new idea, not really. Broken glass? Maybe shoot it? No. You try. Out of the way. Girl, out of the way. I'm fixing to shoot my little pistol. kids these days? He wasn't a kid, which is weird because it's like... What do you... I mean, what, you've never played like a Paper Mario game? You've never played one of the Mario and Luigi games? You've never played... Mother 3? You've never played... I guess Undertale is more about dodging than strictly, you know... Well, no, there are action commands for attacking in Undertale as well, aren't there? So many beautiful paintings in here. All the doors are locked, though. I don't like Hitler. Maelle, where are you? I'm singing my Hitler song and opening all the doors, but I can't find you. No. No. I wonder if she's in here. That is so beautiful. I can't believe how good that looks. It looks so good, it makes me want to stretch my shoulder. I don't want to go deeper in until I know that none of these can be opened. That cannot be opened. I already did the one on the other side. Alright, deeper in it is. A lit fire and ooh, actually, lit fire? What does that mean? It means somebody's home. It's a weird looking fire, though. Looks magical. It's a magical fire. Secret room? Can I get in there? How do I get in there? I blast it? I can blast it. Yeah, I'm a blast. Loon, can you help me out here? No. You try. Girl, you try. I duck down as if I'm about to go in, but there's clearly another little door there. Maybe. I find another button somewhere? Is this game gonna have environmental puzzles for me? I love me a good environmental puzzle. Accordion. We got an accordion. And a harp and a guitar. And piano. I can play piano? Let's try it out. Is that doing something? Is that doing something for you? Look, Ma, no hands! Is that forming a song or is it just random notes? I can't really hear it all that well. It's sort of a song, but I wouldn't call it a great one. Loon, you try. Oh, you play something else. Also without your hands. Can change the tempo. Alright. Cute little Easter egg, I guess. Maybe this is, where the paintress lives. This is her house. This is where she spends every other day of the year when she's not Thanos snapping people. No, cannot interact with this door. I bet walking around in your bare feet on these nice cold tiles feels nice, huh? or is that a weird thought to have? If you're barefoot on these beautiful marble tiles, wouldn't that just feel so nice and cool against your feet? I would love that. Well, Gustav, we're in a pickle yet again. How we gonna get out of this one, son? Son, how we gonna get out of this one? Can I shoot you? What if I shot at you? What are you running for, boy? Boy, why are you running? Just let me shoot you already. Bow now 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 now. Bow now 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 now. I don't like Hitler. Bow now 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 now. Do you like that, Gustav? I call it the I don't like Hitler song. I'm turning my back on the piano. Looking around as if to wonder where music is coming from? Huh? What? I wrote it for you, Gustav. It's the I don't like Hitler song. I know that you don't like Hitler. I guess the way forward might be through here, but I don't know how to open the tiny hatch. Find something else to interact with? Of course, knowing you guys, you're probably spamming the chat with the obvious solution that I'm very obliviously missing because of my highly unintelligent brain. But what if my brain was highly intelligent and not unintelligent? Makes you think. Nope! I found some more doors, though. Nope! I want to run, but I also don't want to miss anything. Here? Nope! All the way on the other side? Every door is locked. Here? No. Ooh, wait. What is this I see? A door that's been left ajar. With an enticing blue light. There's someone. Is that Maelle? Maelle, is that you? I see rising smoke. Are you smoking that sticky icky? Is it her?
Maelle?
Maelle. It looks like her, from behind anyway. What do you got there? It's her. That's her. Hey, we found her. That was quick.
Gustav? Are you real?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yay, I love my daughter. Thank you, Loon.
Oh, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't.
Being told I stink already.
I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you, and I couldn't,
She got those crazy eyes.
I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
You did come for her, you idiot! It's what I've been doing.
It's okay.
I should have come for you.
I was worried.
Made it.
You fucking dork.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With...
Oh, hello. Hello, what's your name?
He's been helping me a lot.
doesn't he have a face?
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
Well, no mouth. So that explains that.
Chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
So the Nevrons are like the grunts. They're like the smaller enemies. Okay. But who is that guy? Old smoky feet, no face. That's what we're gonna call him. And now I get to play as Maelle? Okay. Okay. Ooh, actually. Let's see if she can play a little song on the piano.
Did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Alright, check this shit out. Good job, Maelle. I love it. So talented. But really, I'm the one with talent because I did it, not you. But new way forward required? Can we go talk to that guy? Oh, there he is. Hello. God, you're so tall. You look like you're about 9 feet tall. I'm gonna explore a little bit before I talk to you, because when I talk to you, that might be the end of this. So... this one? Also locked. This game is so freaking cool. Alright. This game deserves to sell fucking 20 million copies. I know it won't. But also, considering it's only $50. It's a $50 game. In 2025. I can't believe it. A $50 game? Why are they selling it for so cheap? The Curator is his name. Okay. I have no words.
Again. We just trained earlier.
Alright, but this time I have backup. Or, not right now. So he wants me to fight him. He wants to have a little skirmish. Or a scrimmage. If you want a similar word that also starts with S. Do I have to? Or am I supposed to be doing something else? Not right now. Not right now. I'm too busy having crazy eyes. Although, I might not have a choice. Still can't go through here. Because door is too big to push? Maybe. What do you guys think? Shall I fight him? Shall I give him a run for his money? But the question is, can I beat him? Are you a good guy or a bad guy or what? You look bad, but you act good. Or you act neutral. And you're so very tall. Train again? Okay.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
The Curator, huh? The Curator attacks the expedition. Jump! Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. I don't understand. How often do I say that when a game tries to explain its mechanics to me? I don't understand. I don't have a jump button when I'm in combat, do I?
Gustav, don't die!
Press A to jump. There we go. Jump counter. After a jump, you can trigger a jump counterattack. Press right trigger to counter. And that hurt him. What if I shot you right in your big dumb face hole right there? Does that hurt you? What about right in the pee-pee? Does that hurt you? No, that does nothing. In your staff? It's glowing. No, that's dumb. Never mind. That's dumb, never mind. Immolation. Now we got a burn on. Maelle's stances. Maelle's skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. So kind of like glass cannon style. Virtuose stance deals a lot more damage. I don't see how that's different from offensive. The difference between more damage and a lot more damage. But if virtuose stance doesn't increase damage taken, then wouldn't that be superior in all ways? Switching to a new stance also provides Maelle with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skill's effects. This game is very mechanically dense. And I wonder if that's going to be my undoing. But I love it. I don't want to stop playing because it's too complicated for me. Maelle's starting skills are Offensive Switch, Spark, and Piercer, or Piercer? Offensive Switch switches Maelle to Offensive Stance. Spark and Piercer switch her to Defensive Stance. Use Offensive Switch to switch to Offensive Stance. It's a lot. It's a lot. You're dumping a lot on me without giving me a chance to absorb all of it and become accustomed to it. But okay. Trial by fire, I suppose. I'll figure it out. I have to. I have no choice. Deals low single target damage and applies defenseless for 3 turns. 1 hit. Uses weapons element. I can also switch out different weapons for each party member, I think, which I haven't really looked into at all. Did that hurt you? Defenseless. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. Let me read that one more time. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. Okay, I might have phrased that a different way, but that's fine. That might just be a slightly cumbersome way to say it, but that's fine. I would have just said... Well, what would I have said? A 25% reduction in damage taken? Hang on! Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'm gonna hit you with my overcharge.
Ah, this was weak.
Nope, it's weak. But I'm not doing terrible. She has no AP... Ooh, wait! Electrify, I can do that. Low lightning damage, 3 hits. Critical hits trigger an additional hit. Consumes red stain to generate 1 light stain. But I don't think I would use 1 light stain because I don't have any attacks that do.
Thunder.
Baby damage. Offensive stance. When Maelle is in offensive stance, she deals more damage, but also takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Maelle will revert to stanceless, unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Maelle to defensive stance. Okay, because it's a good idea, or because you want me to demonstrate that I'm paying attention? Is that like you kind of holding my hand and teaching me how to do it myself? Cast a skill that switches Maelle to defensive stance. Okay, but what if it's not a good idea? It doesn't matter. Spark. In offensive stance, Spark has additional effects. It applies more burn stacks to its target, increasing the burn damage it receives. After casting Spark, Maelle will switch to defensive stance. Use Spark to benefit from its offensive stance effects. Spark it is. Deals low single target fire damage. One hit applies 3 burn. Offensive stance applies 2 more burn.
On me.
On me. You like that? It's on me. Fuck yeah. Got that last jump in.
That hurt me. Me thought we were friends, then you attacked me. Me just wanted to invite you to me birthday party.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today.
He loves to fight. It's his favorite thing.
Oh yeah.
You could come with us if you like.
No, he can't. Maybe you should ask the party before you invite people to come along with us.
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
I didn't say you could invite him.
The curator has left. Perhaps he will join you at camp. Okay, what is my objective now? Find Maelle and search for a path through the flying waters. We found her, though. Should I just leave the mansion, or is there something else I want to do here? I like him and his vibe. Yeah, he's vibing. He's got an aura. Still can't go through that door. I don't want to play as her. I want to play as her. He has an aura to him, I think. I also never figured out what this whole thing is here. What's going on here with this little trap door. Herm. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. Bow now 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 now. Bow wow 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 wow. Bow now 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 now. I don't like Hitler. Bow wow 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 wow. Bow wow 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 wow. Bow wow wow wow. Not a fan of Nazis. I don't like Hitler. It's a framed photo of a dog. You see that dog there? That Borkin Pupperino? Not a fan of Nazis, I don't like Hitler. Oh, whoa, whoa. Maybe we'll have to come back here for further exploring and further missions. But for now, can change the difficulty mode at any time.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually
They're arguing amongst themselves about best way to proceed. What to do next. Whoa! Who dat? Is that Midna?
Is that a Gestral?
Nope, it's a Gestral.
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko
You know
will
that guy?
trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
Is he speaking French? With thrown in English words?
Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more Gestals like you? I'd love to meet them.
I would love to not meet them.
Coco, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. We don't have time for details.
Am I supposed to know what that thing is? Why do they seem to know what it is? You're slow and you have no fins.
Between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah?
Oh, flattery will get you everywhere, darling. Golgra, the chief.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestals.
They're called Gestals. And they seem to know what they are, even though I don't. Merchants. Gestral merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. That's probably gotta be the money that I keep getting. But in battle, they call it loot. They don't call it chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. I don't know if that'll be necessary, but we can try. Oh, you got a lot on your back, including a bicycle. And what can you sell me? Want to trade for my fabulous wares? Luckily for you, us merchants accept chroma, hee hee hee. Trade. Fight the merchant. Chroma catalyst can be used at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3, or color of lumina can be consumed to give an additional lumina point to a character. I don't know what a lumina point is. What's a lumina point? And I have over 8,000 dollary dues. I guess I'll take the chroma catalyst. I will buy item. And another one. Oh, but you have stock. If I buy them all, then they're all gone. And also I have 14 of them that I haven't used yet, so maybe I shouldn't bother. I'll see you later as well, my little friend. And I guess I'll probably try to find your village if I can. Guys, be honest. Do you love this game or do you hate it? You have to be honest. If I'm asking you to be honest, you can't lie to me.
Interesting.
Interesting. I am humbly requesting honesty from you. I shoot straight with you guys. I expect you to do the same with me. Maybe through there is the way forward? I'm liking it, Max. It's pretty cool. I love it already. It's pretty plants. It does have pretty... If you're referring to all of the foliage, or foliage, however you want to say it.
Dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Yeah, who could have done that?
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Interesting.
Now, if you guys want me to be honest with you, which I think you would also appreciate, I love it. Of course, if you guys want me to lie to you, I can think of quite a few lies that I can tell. If you're the kind of person that likes being lied to, I suppose. If you want smoke blown up your ass. Also, what is the genesis of that phrase? What is the origin of the phrase blowing smoke up your ass? Is that something you do to somebody that you like when you're lying to them? I don't want smoke blown up my ass. I don't even like to breathe it in. Although I do like a little whiff of it. I like the smell of smoke, but I don't want it up my ass. I enjoy it as long as you are struggling. I think that's what you guys like most of all, is seeing me suffer, I suppose. But why? Why can't I enjoy happiness for once? Why must all of my life be a struggle, like this poor sucker right here? This is how I'm gonna meet my untimely demise. Whoop! Somebody got me. We fighting.
Somebody got me now. We fighting.
Luster unleashes its fury.
Oh, God. No!
React, don't anticipate. Perfect. Nice try, motherfucker. Gonna hit you right there. Ooh, I love that that hurts everybody. I love when everybody gets hurt. And also, you're a flyer, so I can shoot you again. And again. And maybe even take you out with one more.
Yeah!
And I'll give you a bop. Bop incoming. I wonder if the game has a way of keeping track of which enemies are weak to what, so that I don't have to, like, commit it all to memory. I don't remember what I've already tried with this guy. I know I fought him before. I was fighting him earlier. Maybe I didn't even learn anything? Earth Rising. We'll try Earth Rising, even though it creates a brown stain, or a dirt stain, which is disgusting and sounds absolutely vile. This game and its brown stains. You wanna try sparking on him, Maelle? Give him a spark. Fucked up the action commands. Whoops.
Nope.
You're out of here. Hit the bricks, motherfucker. Ba-dum-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. This way. So, whoa! Okay, just one of you guys. Do we have an updated... No, we still have the same objective. Find Maelle and search for a path through the flying waters. We found her, alright. Let's take out this guy. Shoot. Why did that not work?
Ready to parry.
Demure summons thunder. There we go. Give you one. Give you one. Give you an additional one. And one more. The flying enemies you just take out with shots, I think. Shooting them is safer than risking trying to attack them and missing, I think. And Maelle leveled up. Good for you, sweetheart. And no, I'm not being condescending. Perish the thought. I would never. Sweetheart. That's so great for that's so great for someone your age that you leveled up. Let's hope it doesn't make the enemies spongy like in Oblivion. No, it would never. Guys, don't worry. I am gonna get better at Oblivion, I promise. I will learn to master Oblivion. I have to. I promise I will. I'm not gonna be terrible at that game for forever. Cannot allow myself such an indignity. Let's not go that way. At least not yet.
Max, you're a silly goose.
What?
How dare you? You call me a silly goose?
I'll have you know that I'm actually a serious duck. That's the opposite. That's completely the opposite, except I don't know if a duck would be the opposite of a goose. What would be the opposite of a goose? Probably not a duck, because, yeah, a duck would be similar. It's adjacent. It's not opposite. Serious is the opposite of silly, though. So I got you there, but what is the opposite of goose? I'm not a silly goose, I'm a serious water buffalo. Somebody's squishing. I'm hearing a lot of squishing. Is that you? Oh, hello. He's a serious salamander? Okay. And with that, you get the nice alliteration. Right? Yeah, we love that. Oh, we love the alliteration. You... I don't think I can shoot you. I don't think you have a weak point, so I won't bother. I'll hit you with the Lumiere Assault. Deals low single target damage, 5 hits. Uses weapons element. Critical hits generate 1 additional charge. I am fucking up these action commands all over. So much timing to be learned.
Max.
What?
I'd like to suggest that you stream Repo. It just got a huge update, so it'd be a great time to stream it.
Isn't that a multiplayer game, though? You guys know I don't have any friends. I think I do think I know what you're talking about. Is that a multiplayer game? Or is that one of those games that, like, streamers play with their audience? Is it like an audience interaction game? I'm not sure. I will look into it. That's the best I can offer you, is promising to look into it. Okay, we're gonna try ice with this guy this time.
Ice?
To meet you. Or see you. And you can hit him with the offensive switch, Maelle. Oh, Maelle. Oh, my sweet Maelle.
Get ready.
React, don't anticipate.
A storm is coming.
Luma, all of your charges are depleted. You're fucking donezo. Have I tried lightning? Maybe? Low lightning damage. 3 hits. Critical hits trigger an additional hit. Consumes red stain to generate 1 light stain. I already have 1 light stain. I'll try it.
Thunder.
And lightning. The way you love me is frightening. You better knock on wood. Ooh, baby. Wow, 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 wow. Baby. You look so fucking bored. Luma, would it kill you? To care a little bit about... to be a little invested in what's going on? Would it kill you? This looks like a big skull. Or maybe I just think that because there's a hand next to it. Damn, this is quite Persona 5. It is. It is reminiscent of that. And that was a very, very, very good game. And maybe the only Persona game I've ever played? No. Ooh, yeah, I played 4. I didn't play the whole thing, but I started 4. And then that's it. That's probably it. Are we getting somewhere? Are we getting anywhere? I do wish I had a map. I got no damn map. Hello, are you dead? Are you fucking dead? More dead French motherfuckers. This game has more dead French people than any game. The exit? If I found the exit to this underwater paradise? Most enemies have weak spots that you can shoot to gain an advantage. I will say, this place where we are, the continent. Wait a minute, uh-oh. Is this back out at the start? Or a new... oh no. Did I loop around? No, there are bubbles out here. There were not bubbles out here before. No, wait, there are not bubbles out here. I did loop around. What happened? Oh no. That's why this game needs a map. I need a map, please. I don't fucking know where I'm going. Uh-oh. What do I do now? Should we go camping? Let's take a minute to go camping. Let's camp. We'll do some regrouping. We'll clear our heads. Listen to our record player. Can't, don't got a record. Hey, Maelle, what's up?
I don't get it. How did I get all the way to the manor?
I don't know. I don't know, my sweet little daughter.
I don't know. But I'm grateful to whoever saved you.
It was probably that guy with no face, yeah? Must have been him. What's up with you?
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
All I want in my life is a woman who will say things to me, and I can go, yeah. That's all. That's where true happiness comes from. Yeah. Camping again. Camping yet again. Go to sleep. Yeah. I guess we have to... Objective is still the same. We have to figure out a way through here that doesn't involve looping around to where I began. But I don't know how to do that. It's the simple pleasures. Yeah, I suppose. That's all that men really want in a relationship, is somebody that they can say, yeah, to. And maybe someone to make them chocolate chip pancakes once in a while. Yeah. I need a map. I don't know if I can do this without a map. And I'm a little worried about this. Dead end over here. That's the way in. What's really bad is I don't know where the loop began. I don't know at what point I got turned around, or maybe I didn't. Maybe it actually is like a real loop that I went through. There's that fucking guy again. There's that man again. Bow now 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 now. I don't like Hitler. Bow now 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 now.
I don't like Hitler.
No, he got me. A guy got me. Can you run from battle? Or is that not a thing that is allowed?
Rooney, watch out!
Nope, too soon. React, don't anticipate. Got you. And you. Got you. guess I can take the enemies out pretty easy now. Up there, dead end. Down here. I go through here. This is the mansion. The mansion is on the other side of this crevasse. Or crevice. Or crevice. Or Kravice. Yep. There's the mansion. And then after the mansion, I went that way, right? Unless... Ooh, actually... I bet I know what happened. I got out of the mansion, I looked over there in that direction, and I thought that was the way forward. Did I do that? Were any of you guys paying close enough attention to know if that's what I did? Maybe. And also, is the mansion inside of here, or does the... Yeah, no. This is just like a disembodied door. This is a door that's been removed from its body. Meaning, it just kind of teleports me to the mansion. Okay, okay. And is there anything behind it? Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so thirsty. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm so thirsty, I could drink a whole glass of water. That's how thirsty I am. Have you ever heard of anyone being so thirsty? Usually I just drink like a half a glass of water. Let's try this way. Do I recognize this place? Oh, yep. This is new.
There's a path through the boat.
So I was right.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
I came out of the mansion. When I got out of the mansion, I turned around and went back the way I came. That is so fucking on brand for me. That's me in a nutshell, alright. Are those enemies that I should avoid? Yeah, let's avoid them. You can't see me. Shh, 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 shh. You can't see me. You can't see me. Would you drink a gallon of water if you could? Once in a while, you hear people talking about how you can die if you drink too much water. And naturally, you wouldn't want to because you would probably get sick of water a lot longer before that would ever happen. You would be like, oof, I can't drink any more water. I feel sick. Yep, you know what? Okay, fine, I'll fight you. Fuck. But it does raise the question, and I've thought about this before, how much, like, precisely do you have to drink? How much water do you have to drink before it kills you? Should I know? I mean, I don't know, but maybe I should know, just to be safe. So that it doesn't happen by accident. Stop! No double hits! I didn't know the second one was coming. Don't do that to me. You know what, just for that, I'm gonna blow that guy up. I'm gonna shoot you in your weak spot. And then I'm gonna hit this guy a few more times. I'm just gonna assume that it'll never happen to me. I'm gonna assume that I'll never drink so much water that it kills me. I'll just trust that it won't happen. I'll put my faith in myself that I'll, you know, before that happens, I'll get sick of the water and say, I don't want any more water right now. Can't spend my life living in fear of water. How pathetic would that be? I'll try electricity on you. I will electrify you.
Thunder!
Finesse and grace.
That was pathetic, that was weak. Powerless. Powerless is a debuff that reduces the character's damage by 20%. And has this been applied to me, or was it applied to the dude that I just attacked? Again? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, he's out. I'm gonna shoot you. Blammo. You're done. What is this music? What is this music? No more skills. AP is empty. Imagine if you had giant knives for hands. How would you do anything? Wouldn't be able to pick your nose, wouldn't be able to wipe your ass. I dare say, I don't think I'd like it. Call me a maverick. You know, take it and run with it, America. I would not enjoy that. I would not like arms like that. I would not be able to get anything done. Wouldn't be able to wipe my ass, wouldn't be able to jerk off. Wouldn't be able to pet my cat. Wouldn't be able to play a video game. I don't think anything has worked on you in terms of elemental weakness, so I guess I'll just light you on fire.
Feel the burn.
Offensive switch. Low physical damage applies to defenseless. Defenseless. Every time I see the word defenseless, I think it's gonna say defenseful? Defenseful is not a word. Defensive. That's what I think it's gonna say. Or defensiveness? I'll try it. I'll give it a shot. I'll give you one of these, baby. Ugh. Ooh, that's not bad. Luster burns. Luster unleashes its fury. Why is your name Luster? You're out of here. Oh, and I got a new weapon. I'm sure I'll never use it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put on deodorant. Fuck me. Typical. We want to try in here. Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, there's a big boy. Ooh, I found a big boy.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
You are so dehumanizing to these monsters, Lumi. So they have intelligence, she says. Am I sneaking past you, or can I just go up to you and talk to you? If I get your attention, are you gonna want to fight me? I won't risk it. New fragrance? Stankin' bankin'? What are you guys talking about? New fragrance. Stankin' bankin'. You guys are just talking amongst yourselves today. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. What can I say? I just like bacon. I guess I'm unique. I'm just interesting like that. Maybe if I eat enough bacon, I'll start to smell like it.
Well, that will help.
I can think of worse things to smell like, certainly. Whoa! Hello! You're that guy that I was just looking at. Do you want to fight now? But don't you know I'm doing a pacifist run? I can't fight you. It goes against my moral code. Can only evade. Oh my gosh, that was too easy. Ooh, what's that? Way forward. Is he chasing us? Nope, he lost interest. Okay, we're good.
Expedition 68, Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived.
Mm-hmm.
We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm.
Good job.
After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath.
Shut up.
Squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Stankin' bacon. Those words don't really rhyme, though, do they? Stankin' and bacon? The paintress sent a storm to overcome us. Do you think she means that literally or figuratively? As in, like, there was a storm. It was a bad storm. It was a bad thing that happened. The paintress is our enemy, and therefore, figuratively, metaphorically, symbolically, the storm was sent by our enemy, or is it like literally something that the paintress does? She conjures up storms. Pour some milk in that bowl and have some bacon cereal. That sounds disgusting. That's too gross even for me. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. I'll just be noshing on regular, ordinary bacon. I see a big ball up there.
I don't like this.
I see a big ball. You folks seeing that big old ball? What is that big ball? That's a big ball, son. Oh, and that's a fucking giant.
Merde. This one is gigantic.
That means shit.
Avoid those at all costs.
Mierda means shit. In other language. Oh, mierda. Mierda. This is what I say. When I want to say shit in other language, I say mierda. Hello. To avoid him at all costs? Oh my god. That is so creepy. I love it though. Look at that. This game looks great. Up here. Oh, my cat is doing something. Wolfo! What are you doing? Wolfo, don't make me get up. Wolfo, if you make me get up... Ooh, what the fuck? What are you? What is that? Wolfo, if you make me get up, I'm never gonna forgive you. And look at that little booble. Oh, there it goes. Is that a statue? Are you a mime? Stop it, stop it. Go away, go away. I didn't want you to come in here and bug me. I just wanted you to stop whatever you were doing. Uh-oh. What was that? What are you doing? Oh, no! No! God, no! No! What? That's terrifying. What is that? Do I have to fight that thing? What the fuck is that? I hate that. I hate it. I hate you. That's evil. That's sinister. I have to fight that thing, don't I? I have no choice. Alright, come here, you. Ugh. Oh my gosh, it's playing French mime music? Mime protects itself. It's a fucking mime! You got a damn mime game going on now? This fucking mime-ass game. Why am I fighting a mime? is this game? What is this game? No, I don't want to use items. Skills. You have 2 shields up. I need an attack. Well, actually, maybe I can just shoot you twice. Would that work? Yes. Okay, that's good. I didn't want to fight a mime today. Am I pro-mime or am I anti-mime? Never asked that about myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That did nothing. That did truly nothing. Okay, can I set Mime on fire with immolation? I can. It has burn applied, but still no damage. How do I damage Mime? Spark, low fire damage, 1 hit, applies 3 burn. I don't want to try burning again.
Please survive.
Mine performs hand-to-hand combat. Can I even fight you at all? What is the answer to this? Maybe I've done like the tiniest little sliver of damage to Mime? Try lightning. Let's try lightning against Mime. No choice.
This was weak.
Pathetic.
A storm is coming.
Okay, everybody start doing normal attacks so we can build up our AP charges and start doing weird skills until we find out whatever the fuck this thing is weak to, if anything. Oh wait, I can flee. I press down on the L stick to flee. Okay, yeah, I'm doing baby damage. But this is gonna take forever, Jimmy. You don't have any... You don't have any elemental attacks at all, do you, Maelle? So you would probably be useless against him. But also, everything we're doing is useless. You guys have any ideas of how to fight Mime?
Take cover.
God! Stop it! Stop it, Mime! Stop it, Mime. This is why I fucking hate mimes. I've been given my answer. I am anti-mime. Copy what he does? Copy what he does. But all he's doing is standing there with his hands up, saying, "No, don't hit me, don't hit me." Countering sounds right. Well, in this game it's called, parrying. And I have to do it with... What is it? R trigger? Right trigger? Or R bumper? Right bumper.
Let the ink flow.
And I'll give it a shot. No! It's too hard! I can't do it with the right timing. No. Let's try ice. Fucked up the action command on that. Oh god. I'm about to lose to a mime on the easiest difficulty. Truly pathetic.
Take cover.
Yeah, it's right bumper for parrying, not right trigger. I did get that wrong. Silence! Silencio! Silence is a status effect that prevents the character from using skills. They weren't helping me anyway. Okay, let's take stock of what's going on here. When you guys say copy, you must mean parry, right? As in, like, counterattack, which is what a parry is. I can jump. I can jump when they attack. I guess that's new. Or I can dodge, or I can parry. But it seems like I could try Earth Rising if I want to make a brown stain in my undies. Let's see what that does. Nothing. Bubkiss. Oh! No, that also did nothing. That's it, that's countering. I did it really well, I have to say. I did it perfectly. Wait a minute, something's different about you. You look like you got glowing cracks. Why do you got glowing cracks? What if I shoot you right in that big glowing crack on your forehead? Nope, that's also nothing. Maybe the idea is that if I parry enough, every time I parry, he gets a little weaker and the cracks get bigger? I increase the number of glowing cracks. But also I want to heal, because Gustav is not doing so great. So we're gonna heal.
Let the ink flow.
Better than nothing. The song is growing on me.
Take cover.
A strange combo? Nope. Okay, I think I did 2 of those. I don't know if his cracks are any bigger. I don't know if I've increased the size of his cracks, which is bad, because that's what I need to do, maybe. And I can't heal anymore. This game is very unserious. I like its voice.
Okay.
You can do it, Maelle. You are stanceless. You are truly stanceless. Actually, maybe. Maybe its cracks are more glowy now.
Get ready.
I'm ready. Has anything changed? Yeah, perhaps. Perchance. You are so nasty. Look at you. Look at you. You are so unsettling. Are you man or beast? Are you the creation of this weird fantasy setting that we live in? Or are you like us? You came here from the island, from the mainland.
Overflowing with energy.
Things are not looking great in this fight. This fucking mime might take me out.
I'm ready.
Nope. Nope. Okay. I get you twice there.
Chroma is flowing.
The pronouns are flowing? Is that what you just said? Probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not. Okay, now you're looking really splattered. Now you're looking like, you're lit up like a damn Christmas tree. I guess I just have to keep going with my parrying.
Dodge, Gustav.
You are so creepy. Is that enough? No. 10 out of 10 overcharge. Deal more damage with overcharge. Charge Gustav's arm by dealing damage, dodging, and parrying. It is full. But also it says 10 out of 10 overcharge, even though I only have 9 AP points. I could try overcharge again. Why not? Why not, as they say.
For those who come after.
Nope, missed the second one. Still pathetic.
dance.
Am I making any progress at all? I'm so confused. I am so confused. Yeah. I have to assume so.
So much potential.
I don't think Maelle is gonna make it though. Maelle, you're out of here.
Gustav, don't die. This will hurt. Parry it.
Locking in. Okay. Increasing speed at which I'm doing this. Because I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to keep going with this, even if it takes a long time. But I'm not getting a lot of feedback here. And that's what's making me nervous. The splattering... The glowing splatters all over him. Maybe those have plateaued? Maybe I just have to reach a certain threshold of crackedness, and then I can do something else? Attacks a single target, recovers 1 AP. Her AP, well, all of our AP is full. Everybody is at full AP. But that's not going to help us if none of our attacks do anything, except for baby damage. But maybe we just have to... Well, we could also burn him. Alright, let's burn him.
Flames on me.
The mime burns. You have nothing that can burn him, so... just do a regular attack with Gustav.
Now was our chance.
You can... Yep, you hit him with the immolation. I'm so confused. Fucking mimes, man. He's very silly. He's silly, but in the kind of way that makes him more creepy than anything else. If that makes sense. He's one of those types. Double burn.
Spill some ink.
And I'll go for triple burn with the spark from Maelle.
I'm ready.
All of his burning is gone now? Shoot. No, wait, there it is. Yep, he still got 9. Which means he's taking 9 points of damage. Or, that's not what that means. It means he has 9 instances of burn applied, each one doing a different sub-number, a different sub-digit of damage. Which remains to be seen. Oh, and you can even see like little flames on him. That's cute. I like that. Looks like Angela Anaconda. You know what, motherfucker? You are so correct about that. That's her. That's Angela. My name is Angela. Welcome to my very own show. I'm Angela. I don't remember the words. Overcharge? Pixel says overcharge. You know what, Pixel? You got it. Even though it didn't really do a lot of good last time.
Let me paint death!
Broken! What happened?
Now's our chance.
What happened? Pixel was right! What are the odds that Pixel would ever be right about something? What happened? How did I do that? What was different? I don't get it. I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened there. Now's my chance. But now's my chance to do what? Is the question. Maybe just a regular attack? No, that's not strong enough, but maybe something might be strong enough. More burning? Oh, okay. Whoa, no. He's back. But he's got a different pose? He's not stunned anymore. That fire damage at the end there did really help out a lot. Now he's at halfway. Are you like a robot? Now he's sparking. There are little sparks coming out of him. Hit him with the overcharge again. Yes. Deals high single target lightning damage based on the amount of charges. 1 hit. And I have 6 AP right now. Okay.
Ah, this was weak.
Nope, it's weak. Never mind. It's weak. Sorry, it's weak. Wasted. The thing that's done the most amount of damage to him so far has been the burning, so maybe we just layer that on even more at this point? No, it's a 12. If he's like a wooden puppet, which he kind of does look like, you know, one of those marionette puppets, then the burning would make sense. Ooh, there we go. But I'm also not sure if I would say that I've learned anything here, which is unfortunate. Other than if you don't know how to beat an enemy, just keep wailing on them and then eventually something will work. Which isn't the most useful piece of advice. Why are you so weird? Why are you so weird? I don't like that he's weird. I don't like the weird puppet boy in my video game with the big ears. He's all twitchy and he's got big hands. Big hands and big ears. That was pathetic. Burn him. Just keep burning him. It's the only thing that's helping. Oh wait, the burning might max out at 12. Interesting. No! Down she goes! Maelle! Oh, Maelle. Maelle. Down she goes. It's okay. You're close to dead anyway. Let's try the Lumiere Assault, see if that helps me. Yay! We did it! Fun fact, the voice actor of Angela Anaconda, Susan Rose, did the voice of Hildy from Common Side Effects. Also, good job on the mime. Well, thank you.
Mr. Max, you broke his dumb invisible wall with an ability with that status.
Okay. If you say so.
Perfect.
But also, I love Hildy. She's like one of my favorite characters from that show. She is so great. Any scene with Hildy is a great fucking scene. She's amazing. She's like the best character. This is a dead end, though. So I fought that guy for nothing. I thought that this would be the way forward. No such luck. My name is Angela, and you know, welcome to my very own show. I have a show called The Angela Anaconda Show. I can't believe any of you fuckers remember that shit. I barely remember that shit. Only barely. I'm gonna go down there and fight that guy? Fight the big guy? Of course, you know what would be great is if I had a map. But no dice. Through the weeds. Let's go through here. No, nothing through here. I don't want to turn around and leave, though. This way? Nope. Okay, we turn around and leave. Imagine if you were fighting a mime, and then halfway through, you were like, "Are you Angela Anaconda? I loved your show on ABC Family when I was a kid." At that point, was it called Fox Family or ABC Family? I think it was Fox Family first, and then ABC Family. I think that's the network that was on. But I do not remember the era. Oh, down? We go down here? Can barely see.
I remember loving Angela Anaconda.
You loved it?
I was fucking hyped to see it have a little thing before the Digimon movie. And it was still Fox Family.
Okay, it was Fox Family. I didn't see the Digimon movie, so I'll have to take your word for it. There are people who loved Angela Anaconda? Maybe, you know what? Maybe it was great. I don't know. I can't say that I remember it well enough to say, so... Maybe it was incredible. I can't recall a single episode. But I remember before it was a full series, it was on Kablam. It was a short on Kablam. Which I was more of a fan of. Mainly for Sniz and Fondue, but... Which way from here? Oh my gosh, I am so bloodied. Look at my bloody ass face. Been a while since I popped in, Max. I missed my 12-month sub. Anyways, love you. Thank you. I love you as well. In a platonic way. In the way that a friend loves a friend. Would you guys ever tell your friends that you love them? Would you ever say that to a friend? I don't think I've ever said that to a friend before. But maybe I've never loved a friend. Are friends worthy of love? Do you have to love your friends, or can you just like them? But also, that begs an even more interesting and thought-provoking question, which is, what does love mean? Is love when you just like something intensely? Is it when you like something a lot? Is that all that love is, or is it more complicated than that? Fall damage? Nope, no fall damage. How do I know if I feel love for a friend? Gonna have to fight those jerks, aren't I? Big jerk fight coming in. Big jerk fight. Hello, jerks. Welcome. I'm just passing through. No need to attack me. No! No. I just beat a fucking mime. I don't need your nonsense. I just beat a fucking mime. I do think this game needs a map. I don't know if I can do this without a map.
Loving someone means asking them if they've eaten yet today.
Okay, I've never loved anyone ever. Because I don't give a shit if people eat or not. That's on them. It's my responsibility to make sure that another human being eats? Why can you not handle that yourself? You can handle that yourself. You need me to swoop in and worry about that for you? How about we all worry about ourselves in terms of if we've eaten or not today? I worry about whether or not I've eaten, and you worry about whether or not you've eaten, okay? I think that system will work out fine. If you don't remember to eat and you starve to death, maybe you, you know, maybe that's like a nice little piece of Darwinism for you. Maybe you did not deserve life if you can't be bothered to remember to eat. There's a little thing that your body does that will remind you. It's called being hungry. You feel it in your tummy. If you feel the hunger, you know you gotta get some food in you. You have to. Up there, maybe? I can't jump on these stupid things. Fuck this. This is not right. Well then, once again, I don't know the way forward. Finally, you ditched the rain outfit? I'm not sure what outfit you mean. You mean the Lupe outfit that I wear for Halloween? I have ditched that. That's been ditched. What if I shoot that? Nope. What if I fight you? You're coming over to fight me? You want to fight me? You would fight me? Of course, there's no path forward over here, so maybe I should just leave. Alright, I'm out. I'm out! Bow wow 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 wow. I don't like Hitler. I don't like Hitler. This way goes out to this dead end where I fought the mime. Red entrance is down to the tunnel. Ooh, what's this?
This will be useful.
Chroma, okay. Ooh, okay. This is new. But it also looks like another dead end. Except for you. Motherfucker! You're lucky I can beat you so damn easy, man. First strike, baby! Who is that big guy? Who are you? You are powerless. Oh, and Maelle has 1 HP. So, it's like Earthbound rules? Or are those Earthbound rules? When a character is knocked down in a fight, in the next fight they get 1 HP? That might not be Earthbound rules.
Let the ink flow.
Let the ink flow. Actually, let's try fleeing. I haven't fleed yet. Allow me to flee. Let's see what that does.
I can do it.
Maelle prepares to flee. Luster unleashes its fury. Unsuccessful fleeing.
Get ready.
Leave my wife alone. Hey, we did it. Now I'm gonna get that right. No, I'm wanting. Nope. I'm just gonna get this real quick and leave, okay?
We can use that.
Thank you. No closer to knowing where to go. I have no earthly way of knowing which way video game is going. Stupid. Stupid. I found a little crack in the wall here. Guys, look, I found a little crack in the wall. If I were to re-enter the area, going this way, what looks like it's drawing my attention the most? Probably... Ooh, missed this.
Interesting.
New Pictos, staggering attack. I'll take it. Yeah, probably like this frosty area over here, the white light, the beautiful white light. I go this way. I totally miss the red area, the red tinted area over here, but that was definitely a dead end. And then I come to the big guy, and I fought the mime on my right, over there. That's where I fought the mime. You guys remember when I fought the mime? What if I shoot you? Nothing. Bub kiss. Memories of when I fought the mime. Actually, what about up there? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. There are two ledges here. Up here... Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm onto something. This is where I fought the mime. Okay. Alright. These ledges over here, I thought these were the same. They are not. I go up here. Path forward. Left or right? Right. Ooh, boy. That's one of them big boys. Hello. Can I actually fight you? I don't know if I would want to. You're just a big nasty. You could easily just step on me, right? Let's see what the other direction holds for us. I don't want to fight a guy who's just going to stomp me. This game is so pretty. Hey, checkpoint! Hello! Hang on, let me get the checkpoint. I'll consider fighting you after I rest at this checkpoint. Oh, wow, look at that. Ooh! That is so pretty! That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Ever, 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 ever. Except for this bacon. I'm into bacon fitness, bacon in my mouth.
This building has a certain melancholy beauty.
You can say that again.
A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Mm-hmm.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
I don't want to fight that guy, though. So I'll fight this guy down here. Am I allowed to play this game just kind of like trying to avoid fighting everybody? Is that allowed? Or is that a bad idea? Get away from me. You get away from me. Perfect. But these guys right here, these motherfuckers. Never found out a good weakness for them, did I? Shoot. Alright, regular attacks then.
Chroma is flowing.
Danger!
Attack, react, don't anticipate.
Get ready.
And also, don't confuse attacking and reacting.
Get ready.
Careful, Maelle. Brace yourself.
Go too soon, too early. God, I'm getting worse at this. All that, and we only basically bump that guy down to halfway. I have to do better. I can try overcharge, but... Deal more damage with overcharge. Charge Gustav's arm by dealing damage, dodging, and parrying. Does that only pertain, when it says that, does that only pertain to my overcharge ability? And it says my overcharge, it says my arm. I guess I have like an arm meter. And it says it's 5 out of 10. But my AP charges are at 6 out of 10. Like I said, this game is mechanically dense. Try it. Try overcharge. Is it weak?
Guess this will be.
No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That was good. Weakness. Finally figured something out here. These guys, the lusters, they're weak to lightning? Try again. You also have a lightning attack, don't you? Don't you, sweetheart? Don't call me sweetheart. That's condescending. Okay, I won't. I say as I talk to video game character. Medium lightning damage to random enemies, 2 to 6 hits. I've heard that you are weak to this. Yes! Ooh! That's good. What, Wolfo? What are you whining about? Can you shush? Wolfo doesn't like how loud I'm being. MG Bond, thanks for gifting that sub. Maelle, you don't have any lightning-based attacks, do you? That's frustrating. That's super frustrating. But that's all I'm getting from Gustav. So, back to regular fighting. Also, all I'm getting from... What is this character's name again? Naomi is popping to mind, but I don't think that's correct. Regular attack, then. Lumi? Is her name Lumi? L-U-M-E? What, Bub? Bub, what do you want? What's wrong, huh? What? What? Behave yourself. Hey, we did it. Wolfo, you better behave yourself now. Me and Wolfo talked it over, and he agreed that he's gonna behave himself. I made a very persuasive argument. Let's try this way. More ledges? Big beefy boy that way. Hello, you beefy bastard. You beefy bastard? Why are you so beefy? I ain't gonna let you see me. Stop, don't touch me. Stop. Go away. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Please no touchy. Wolfo, stop it. Come on. You want scritches? I'll give you scritches for 5 seconds, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I think that's enough affection for one day. Right? Surely. Oh, I can grapple up there. It's really my only criticism of this game so far. Is that it definitely needs a map. Stop it! Away from my computer! Come on, quit it. Hey, stop it. Go lie down. Don't make me put you in the other room. Game needs a map.
Nice.
Can I grapple down there? Yes. More dead bodies. Ooh, wait a minute. Could that be a boss? Hello. You look like the Grim Reaper. Let's hope this goes a little better than meeting the Grim Reaper, certainly. Hello. No, 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 no. What are you prancing like that for? You can't be a boss, because if you were a boss, I wouldn't be able to run away from you.
An advantage.
The maps are just huge. These areas are huge. And they're very labyrinthian. And I never really know where I'm going. Although maybe the map is like a collectible item that I can get? Maybe there are maps incoming? Beautiful god rays. Yep, we've been here, I think. Have we been here? Hello? Shoot. I'm so fucking lost. Wolfo! Hey! Stop it! Stop it! Go lie down, for fuck's sake. Leave my computer alone. I'm trying to figure out where to go. You little smarmy bitch. Ooh, wait, cutscene. That's a good sign. Yeah? Cutscene as if we are about to fight a boss. You better not be fucking sitting behind my chair. Oh man, I can't wait to get a kiss from that rose. On a grave. Gustav, look, I found a fucking flower. OMG, Gustav. Pick it. You can pluck that, right? Discipline Wolfo? If he keeps bugging me, I'll have to. Oh, I'm remembering when my wife died. I'll discipline him by putting him in the other room and closing the door in his face. That'll learn him.
You're right.
Then he'll be all alone, and he hates that. It's his least favorite thing, is being all alone.
It only attacked when...
When we were about to pick flower? Goblau.
Danger.
Do I dare fight Goblau? Nope. Nope, hang on. Whoop. That hurt us. That hurt us quite a bit. When he does that, do I jump to dodge that? Because I was trying and it wasn't working. How do I fight you? Oh, Goblau.
Would you consider ever playing Subnautica? I think you would really like it.
I've played it in my personal life before, so I would be playing it again. And I did like it. My only problem with it was that I felt as if the game relies. This is some serious house music that's going right now. Listen to that. The game relies too much on you, like, meticulously reading log entries that you find. So you go out and you explore this big ocean, and you find all of these log entries, and you have to read them all to know where to go next and what to do next, and that kind of turned me off a little bit from the experience, because it felt like the game was giving me a homework assignment. Like, you want to play more of the game? Well, you're gonna have to read this 5-page booklet that you just found. And I was like, so I don't want to do that, though. I don't want to read that all. I'm not a reader. I'm not a fan of... I'm not a fan of reading. I want to play video game. If I want to read, I'll get a book. But that was just the experience I had with it. I know a lot of people really like it. It's just maybe not for me as much. If I want to read, I'll get a book. But also, I didn't hate it. That was pathetic. That was baby damage. I didn't hate it. I just kind of concluded, like, this is maybe not the ideal experience for a person like me. Let's try... Ice Lance on you. Slowed him down. Spark. Deals low single target fire damage. 1 hit. Applies 3 burn. Why is it called Spark if it burns him? That's the name of a lightning attack, right? Should be, anyway. You burn him now, son. The goblin burns. Or Goblau.
Danger.
Danger? Jumping does not help me there. When he does the ground pound thing, jumping is not right. Should I try dodging? But that's the perfect way to evade a ground pound, is by jumping. He hits the ground, I jump up before it. But I'm losing health. Shoot. I'm gonna hit you with more regular attacks from Gustav, so we can get more AP charges. She has no, well, electrify. Alright, we'll try that. Oh, he's weak! Weak to lightning. Ooh. Ooh! Give me one good reason why I shouldn't attack you. Well, give me one good reason, Goblau, why I shouldn't exploit your fucking weaknesses. Your weakness to lightning. That means that Gustav's overcharge might be, like, perfect for him. But Maelle has no lightning attacks, so she can burn him again. Give him another burn, yeah? Additional burn damage. Nope! Nope! No, you don't. Overcharge now or wait more? I think I will wait. I think I will wait a bit more, so I can really stack it up.
Let us stain them.
And you can hit him with that electricity again.
Thunder.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby! Oh, he planted some flowers. Why would he do that? Why would you do that? But why would you do that? What kind of thing is that for a Goblau to do? Should I shoot those? Yes, I should. Except I could only do it once, because I only had 1 charge. I cannot direct melee attacks at the flowers. And I'm guessing I have to shoot them down. Or they're gonna send attacks at me, yeah? Yep, you do dodge with this. Yep, okay, okay. You dodge the ground pounds, you don't jump. Let's hit you with the overcharge now.
Guess this will.
Take that. That was also kind of pathetic, but whatever. Goblau absorbs the flower's whoa, no, 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 oh. No! Oh, Goblau. Goblau, you make it so hard to love you. Goblau! Typical Goblau. Typical Goblau. Okay. That's one shield gone. That's what the flowers do, is they give him shields. So if I shoot down more flowers, that probably means less shields that he can accumulate. But he had 4 flowers. I shot down 1, and then he got 2 shields, which means he got 2 shields from 3 flowers. If I understand that correctly. I'm not gonna waste my electrify on him now, because he still has one shield up. Can I start this fight over? Actually? Goblau, can we start... Goblau, can we start from square one if you don't mind? Goblau, you don't mind, do you? You don't mind, do you? How can you mind? Goblau regenerates its flowers. Melee combo. Pathetic. React. Don't anticipate! Okay, the flowers are open again. You can do a melee. You can shoot down that, and you'll only have 3, so we can only do this 3 times with you. Yeah. Then you can hit him with a melee. I have to lock in here. Okay, now you... One flower is shot down by you. Then you can hit him with your spark. Start accumulating burn damage on him. He regenerates his flowers again. He's just gonna keep doing that, isn't he?
Brace yourselves.
Too easy. My overcharge is at 10, so let's hit him with this.
For those who come after.
Ooh.
Let the ink.
Still kind of pathetic. And then you can shoot down 2 flowers, and Maelle can shoot down 2 flowers. One. Ooh, I just wasted one. You can waste them, apparently. Okay, gotta be careful. Make sure they connect. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my AP charges. Oof, God, I'm an idiot. Okay. Spark. Goblau is no longer stunned. I didn't even know he was.
I'll do it.
Perfect, perfect. Fucking Goblau, man. One, 2. Can't electrify. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Lumi's electrify, but it seems like it does so much better with so many fewer AP charges than Gustav can do with his overcharge ability. Which means I shouldn't use Lumi for shooting down his flowers. I should save her charges for electrify. Too late now. But you, on the other hand, Maelle, shooting down flowers is what you were made for. Isn't that right?
Brace yourselves.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, baby! Apart from the fact that he got some good hits in on me at the beginning of the fight, I think I'm doing pretty okay. It's just taking a while, because he's got a lot of health. Don't overcharge yet. Instead, regular attack. And you, electrify.
Thunder.
Regenerating flowers, typical. Wolfo, stop it! Leave me alone! I'm trying to concentrate. I want you sniffing my leg right now. Haven't you sniffed my leg enough for one lifetime? You know what my leg smells like. You've smelled it before. You've smelled it a million times over. You gotta go up to my leg and be like, "Oh, what is this? I'm curious to know what this might smell like. Oh, I guess I might as well give it a whiff." No, you know what it smells like. You're good on that. You're good on sniffing my leg. Nothing there. Goblau jumps. With that last one. Almost with the overcharge on him, but I'm gonna say that's enough. I'm gonna say that that's good. I don't think the one extra tick would do too much. So, you direct that right at his big dumb face.
Let me taste death!
Right on the crotch. Between the legs.
Thunder.
Getting his shields back? He got one. Okay, that's not too bad. Am I about to beat Goblau on my first try? Maybe. Maelle, I'm gonna have you use a healing item. Everybody's health is low. Oh my gosh, you are so bloody! Why are you so fucking bloody? And your eyes are so crazy looking. Who needs health the most? Everybody's health is low. I'm gonna probably say Gustav, right? Or Lumi. But definitely not you. I'll say Gustav.
Take cover.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect! Alright, there goes his last shield. Or his only shield. You hit him with the electricity again. Good job on that. And you hit him with spark. Start mounting some more burn. Flowers are back. Typical.
Dodge, Gustav.
Perfect. Perfect. Feels so good. Overcharge 10 out of 10. Let's do it.
For those who come after.
Ooh, that a big chunk. I guess that's as much as I can hope to do with one attack. At first I did not think that was a big chunk, but maybe in reality it is a big chunk for Goblau. Also, he's stunned now. I wonder if that's always the effect that overcharge has? Flower, 2 flower, 3 flower, 4 flower. Okay. It's over for you, Goblau. Goblau, I got you on the ropes, motherfucker. This is it. What are you doing? Whoa, no, 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 no. No, oh no. 8 flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't even count them all. Galul, I say as I tug at my collar nervously. Oh boy. Okay. Oh God. That means Well, actually, you know what? They're all different, though. I wonder if that means anything. Some of them are blue and some of them are, like, red and black. Could that mean something? I'm gonna have to switch to allocating all of my AP charges to taking out these fucking flowers. While I do baby damage against the big boy.
Looking good.
And I won't even be able to get them all. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I'm so fucked. I'm in trouble. I am in no mood for this. Oh no. Goblau jumps. It's the shortest book of the Bible is Goblau jumps. Matthew 17:8. Goblau jumps. It's a nerdy fucking joke. Maybe I should just start ignoring the flowers. And just try to, like, fight around them? If he starts using those fucking flowers to regenerate his health, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Absorbs the flower's power. Oi! 5 shields. Oh, God. Careful, Lumi. Lumi, watch yourself. Low physical damage applies defenseless hit. 1 hit. Low physical damage, 1 hit. Low fire damage, 1 hit. So she does not have any attacks that do more than 1 hit. Now I have to switch. If he's got 5 shields, I have to pivot to whatever will work well to take out multiple shields at once. That's not you. That's not you, Maelle. That might be Gustav, but that's not you. Unless... Ooh, unless... Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Why didn't I think of this earlier? There we go. That's it, baby. Goblau, I fucking outsmarted you. Now I'm gonna hit you with the spark.
On me.
Take cover.
Ooh, whoa, whoa, more? Why more? Stop it. Just for that, you're getting the overcharge, baby.
Let me paint death!
Let's push forward.
Ooh, you're on the ropes. Ooh, you're on the ropes, motherfucker. I'm not gonna fuck with your little flowers anymore unless I get a really good opportunity. About to crush Loon? No! No, you don't. No, you don't! Not on my watch, baby. Oh, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough AP to do Spark again with Maelle. Also, Maelle, weird name, by the way. Not to editorialize, but... Alright, physical attack then. Buddy, it's over for you. Start packing it in. Also, though, I do have another attack. Gustav has another attack that does lightning damage. Maybe I could try that out? Marking shot. Low lightning damage and applies mark. I still haven't learned what mark means. fucking Goblau, man. I'll try it, though.
Take him down.
Mark! Oh, it's about to tell me. How apropos. Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects one instance of damage. Okay, so it only does it once. So if I apply Mark with Gustav, the only one who will be able to do 50% more damage will be Lumi. I think that's what they mean by that. Oh yeah, he's got a big red X on him. Okay. And Lumi can do electrify. Did it work? Did that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shields. I can take care of 4 of those right now. Or maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then melee attack is 5, yeah? Yep. Do you stop trying to... No, no, no! No, Lumi, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. She out! Boy, she out! What now? Can revive her. Shields are good. You know, that takes care of his shields right there. We're good on that. Okay, good, good. Yeah. And now, I use my revive on Lumi. Is she back? Electrify again with her. Goblau regenerates its flowers. Goblau's about to crush Maelle. Perfect. Not enough to do spark. Okay. You just wail on them then. Oh, we are so close. We are so close. Almost there. Home stretch, baby. Overcharge is not going to do much here, so just a physical attack from Gustav.
Not looking good.
Electrify from Lumi.
Thunder.
1. Seven more shields. Yep. Okay. Ooh! Whoa! No! 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 Oh no. God, I'm fucked. I get 2 revives, right? Yes. God, this music is so good. This game is incredible. But do I want to use this opportunity to do my Lumiere Assault. 5 hits. I could take care of all of his shields at once. If I use Lumiere Assault, 5 hits, then 2 additional hits from shooting him with my little gun, my little pistol. Maybe I don't need to revive her? 1, 2. It also means we have to wrap this up real quick, like. Hey! Sorry, Maelle. You were not invited to the victory. Not invited to the victory! But we did it anyway. Good job, team. Don't touch it.
It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Oh, is that what we were doing
Too
wrong?
sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Where's the last of my bacon? Stop. Stop shooting him. He's a good guy now.
Damn, Maelle, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
A shocking victory.
Look, a red tree.
Yeah, you
The
could say that.
Gestals village must be ahead.
You know what Neverons are capable of.
That's what I say when I fight an electric eel. Before I
She'll be fine.
I give the eel the old suplex, I say this is this is going to be eely painful. I think you will find this eely painful, shockingly. And various other things I might say to an electric eel if I were to talk to one in some kind of a wrestling match that I'm fighting against. That I'm fighting against an electric. I don't know where I'm going with this overall, generally speaking. That's what I'm saying in a roundabout sort of ways. I don't know where I'm going with this. You will find this eely painful, you little eel. Find your way through flying waters. I did it. Excuse me. Maelle's nightmare. Maelle's nightmare. Is it Maelle or Maelle? It's Maelle. Okay, and this is a nightmare she had. Oop. Nope, keep going. But is it a real nightmare? Is it a real nightmare or is it just a flashback? You will have to fight your brother in the future. I'm gonna throw that rock at the back of her head.
Still too far.
Think fast. Reminds me of that bit from Dragon Ball Z where Krillin threw the rock at Goku while he was taking a nap. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Being out here isn't what I expected.
If this is your idea of a joke, Krillin, it's not funny.
Hey.
Hey, you know, I could have hit you with a rock just then.
Death out here is not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right?
But your name is Maelle, not Foster.
On the beach. That man.
Her full name is Maelle Foster.
Yeah, I know. Neverons we were prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gomage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gomage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him? You run.
I'm making no promises.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know.
No, there was never a time when that was true. 30 is old. 30 is the threshold. If you're older than 30, you're old. That's how it works. The threshold has to be something. Otherwise, you know, you could be 90 years old and you could be like, I'm still young. You just keep moving the threshold unless it's actual and set in stone, and the threshold is 30. That's what it is. If you're older than 30, you're old. That's how it works.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
There was a time when 30 was young, Anakin.
Hello. You're creepy again. Or I guess you never stopped being creepy, but...
The curator offers his services.
Upgrade weapons, upgrade expedition resources, or leave? Expedition resources, huh? Expedition resources. The curator can increase lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Adding a lumina point to a character's costs 1 color of lumina. There is no limit to the amount of lumina points that a character can have. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint... I don't know if I ever learned what a tint is either. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can be only improved once. Or no, twice. Each tint can only be improved twice. Small healing tint, small energy tint, and small revive tint. So... I'm basically just... Yeah, I'm increasing the amount of times that I can use a healing item, or an energy refill item, or a revive item. Or maybe not. 30 would be considered young since we live longer? Well, but people could be... I mean, think about how old people get. So you could say that 70 is young because people live past 70. I think 30 is old, and I know that I'm over 30, but it just seems like... It seems like from my experience, people spend their whole lives moving the goalpost. They think that 30 is old. Ask somebody who's under 30 if they think that 30 is old, and they'll tell you, oh, 30 is so old. When you're over 30, you're ancient. But then people turn 30 themselves, and they think, I can't face the reality that I myself might be old, so now I have to change where the goalpost is, and now 30 is young. But I guess this maybe means that Gustav is 30? I guess that might be the implication. Upgrade weapons. The curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped.
I'm over 8,000 years old, but I'm still young at heart.
If you say so. I'm not going to argue with you. I ain't gonna argue with you, son. I can be young at heart as well. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined... Oh, so kind of like Dark Souls? Yeah? Scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. I've got a D that you can... that you can S right here. Video game. That's right, I went there. The curator can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Weapons of different qualities require different chroma catalysts to be upgraded. And I get an achievement for upgrading a weapon. But I didn't come in here myself, so I don't know which is the way I came in. That way or that way? How will I know if I didn't come in here myself? Where are we? Where am I? Where the fuck have we gone? I really cannot believe how good this game looks. It looks so great. It looks incredible. Oh, we're at camp! This is the camp, right? We camping.
Told you Gestals were real.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember saying they weren't.
You did not.
And also, you did not.
Well, I thought it.
You did think it.
How did the Gestals survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestals.
One twist that I could definitely see coming, that I almost fully anticipate, is that all of the characters that have been kind of like snapped out of existence by the paintress, I don't know if I think that they're definitely dead. I think it might be the case that they just like went somewhere. They've been sent somewhere. So maybe I actually will get to see my wife again at the end of all this. Maybe I'll find her. And I can tell her how much I love her. And how much she means to me in video game form. Rest. Check up on the others, go to sleep, remember the current objective. Write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. I'll write in my journal. Oh, I need to stretch. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. Fat chance.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Check up on the others. Do you have a guitar? Where did you get a guitar?
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A Gestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information.
Oh, shut up.
There's still too much we don't understand. Where the Patriots comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she?
We will not get those answers. That's my other prediction.
We barely know anything.
And the man on the beach?
We'll never know.
Yeah. Too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward.
Is this romantic tension, or are they just
There's
friends?
just 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
What do you guys think?
Tomorrow comes.
Friends or lovers?
Tomorrow comes.
Maybe friends with benefits? The benefit being that you give me your bank account information? I think so. It's the kind of benefit I'm into. Oh, back to the
Did Nokia
overworld,
tell
huh?
you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
I see red trees in that direction.
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestals then.
Find the Gestral village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way to cross the sea. Off we go to the Gestral village. My horn can pierce the sky. My horn.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Neverons. Be careful, okay?
Neverons? I never thought that would happen. Anakin. That's right, I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi from that movie. That's right, that's me.
That looks so fucking good. That looks good. Beautiful game is beautiful.
You will be expelled from the Jedi Order, Anakin. That's what you get. Because you slaughtered all those younglings. Why did you do that? And the women and the children. You slaughtered them like animals. Why would you do that? And Padme still wants to marry you after you did that? What the fuck is wrong with her? What is wrong with both of you people? Why, I'm sorry that I ever met you. I'm sorry I ever took you out of that desert village. We should have just left you there, as a matter of fact. Where you could have never hurt anybody.
That looks so damn good. And it runs beautifully as well. It looks beautiful. The frame rate is smooth. There's a big disembodied arm, which is cool. But I will be barefoot lady if I can help it. Who is that? Friend or foe? What's up, motherfucker? Do I talk to you? Are you a statue? Oh, you're another guy with no face. Hello. Young boy. Another expedition. 33. Who are you? Me? A dream, an illusion. I don't really remember what I did all of this for. I miss laughing with everyone. I was gonna say maybe he's one of the people who have already been Thanos snapped, but if he's a young boy, that wouldn't be true. But you're not... You seem very tall for a young boy. You seem like the same height as me. How young are you, specifically? Who are you talking about? Bree Klee. What were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy is gone silent. Typical. Typical young boy. Gustav, how tall is he compared to you? This is not a young boy. That is no young boy. I've seen a young boy before. He's just an adult man dressed like a young boy. You fucking pervert. I have no time for your nonsense. Cutscene. Beautiful cutscene.
That's a lot of dead Neverons.
Who did?
Neveron alert, Neveron alert.
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
Oh,
They must
we're the
be
Neverons.
Gestals. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Rude.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Neverons!
Fight time. Fight time, baby. Robust Sakapatate? No way. Sakapatate? Can I read that again? 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those didn't work for some reason. Okay. No charges. Can you put the big shield down?
Let the ink flow.
You try with the ice. Not weak. Not weak to that. You try with fire. Ooh, he is weak to fire. Beautiful. Robust Saka Patate. Or Saka Patate? Brain Blast. You mark him. Since we're all marked, we might as well mark him as well. You give him a marking. Yeah? He marked. Oh god, what happened? He's kicking our ass. Whoops. Raises its shield, okay. God, what just why did we all miss our turn there? Because we weren't able to dodge that attack? Next hit taken has increased damage. For him and us. But also we've taken hits. So I don't understand why that would still be true for us. Do you have any fire attacks? You don't. You do, but you have no charge, so...
Brace yourselves.
Oh god, stop it! Getting our ass beat! Also, I don't know what you're hitting us with, but it's got feet. Why are there feet on that? Are you beating us with a mannequin? Let's try that again. It's got feet sticking out. Big old nasty feet. This is a very foot-forward game. There's a big foot right here, as a matter of fucking fact. That way we came in. Where me go? This where me was making Star Wars joke. As I often like to do. As I've often been known to do. Where me go to activate that fight me was just in. This way. This where me talk to young boy. There is young boy. Hello, young boy. Here comes the young boy. This way. I have to be more on guard when it comes to those dodges this time. Skip.
Danger.
Whoop. Too soon. But that's fine. Just one. Yeah, you're holding like a mannequin or something. With the big feet sticking out. Can we see the whole thing? I guess probably not. I'm gonna get you. With the marking shot. No, wait, your shields are up. Fuck, I forgot. Stop! Stop hitting us, please. With no warning. Attack. 1, 2. You're still marked. That's good. No more charges for Gustav. With the melee. You can burn him. Yes. Yes. Immolation.
Feel the burn.
Oh god, but that was pathetic though. Why was that pathetic? When Maelle used Spark, he's weak to that. He's weak to Maelle doing it. Oh my god. I'm getting actively worse at this. What is happening? I think I've just hit my breaking point for the day. Just one more time. Immolation one more time. You should be weak to that. You're weak to fire when Maelle uses it. Unless there's some other thing that's causing a weakness with that attack? 1, 2. Nope. Okay, there's weakness there. Yep. And he's burning. The burning is hurting him more than anything. And I do like that. In trouble. In trouble. Everyone is low on health. In trouble. Should I... Ooh. Should I heal or should I revive? Probably revive, because Maelle has a good attack for this that I've been using, so... You're back. You come back.
Thanks.
You immolate.
Gustav, don't touch.
No!
I can
God. He doesn't telegraph that enough. It's too quick. God, he's so quick. He is so quick. So now everybody is dead. Oh god.
I'm ready.
I can't beat him. I can't. What if I heal myself? React, don't anticipate.
Let's dance.
No! Ugh. One more time, come on! I had him on the ropes there. One more time. I can do this. Oh, I can do this. Also, am I streaming right now? I'm starting to forget. I'm not even paying attention to you fucking dorks anymore. I'm lost in the sauce right now. Wait a minute, people are watching me? This game sucks me in, though. Can't help it. I'm doing it again. Hang on. I'll beat this guy. And then I can wrap it up for today. One more good fight.
I'll do it.
Okay, that was better. I'm doing better. 1, 2, 3. No more AP. Yep, melee attack. You can immolate. 1,
Berries and cream, berries and cream. He's a little lad who likes berries and cream.
How fucking old is that commercial? How many years have gone by since the berries and cream lad? That was such a little moment in history that that nobody seemed to like or care about. Although I suppose it was iconic in a way. I mean, people remember it. Nobody has forgotten the berries and cream lad. So it did stick around. Maybe it was just like one of those commercials that kind of begged you to pay attention to it, begged you to remember it, made a lasting effect on you, made an imprint on you, just kind of like by virtue of how bizarre it was. So many commercials, you know, you just kind of like tune them out. You don't pay attention to them because they're all kind of like equally disposable. Think about how many commercials you've seen in your life that have come and gone without you paying them any mind. All these years later, everybody remembers the berries and cream he had. But I don't want him in my memory, really. Stop hurting me! You hurt me! You hurt me. Don't you see that you hurt me? I don't even remember. What was that? Were they Jolly Ranchers or were they Lifesavers or what? What were they? Or was it like a kind of gum? And they introduced the berries and cream variant? But I'll tell you this much. If they were smart, they would bring that back. Because everybody remembers it. And if they brought it back...
I'm the newly bald guy who messaged you during your Into the Pit stream asking for help
Starbursts?
about my head pimples. I fixed the issue. I love this game, and I hope you do too.
Your head pimples? That's disgusting. I don't know what you're talking about, but don't tell me about your fucking zits, my dude. That's gross! Ew, gross! You're newly bald? So I don't... Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I don't remember what you're referencing, but did you come in here and you said that you started shaving your head, but you have pimples on your head? I would just say exfoliate, you know? I exfoliate. I exfoliate the top of my head. I do. And also my forehead, and also my nose. But that's pretty much it. I don't do like my cheeks or my chin or anything. I got the facial scrub, I hit the top of my head, I hit my forehead, I hit my nose, and then I'm pretty much done. But berries and cream was Starbursts, huh? Let me tell you, Starbursts, this is $1 million idea right here. If you were smart, you would bring back the berries and cream Starbursts. You would do that, that's step one. You make another commercial. You see if you can get that guy back 20 years later or however long it's been. And everybody remembers it. They think, oh, I remember this. They're bringing that back. Everybody goes out and they buy the berries and cream all over again. That's free money for you. Free money, baby. I guess they just don't like free money. Can't say I understand why. Why do you need me to give you that idea? Why is that not just obvious to you? That should be obvious. Come on. Free money.
Feel the burn.
Careful, Maelle.
Too soon. Too soon on those last two.
Spill some ink.
But now I can hit you with the spark. A little lad who likes berries and cream. Perfect. Perfect on that last one. From fire, deals medium single target damage, 3 hits, uses weapons element.
Chroma is flowing.
How old were you when Berries and Cream Lad was in theaters? I was 48. I was 48 years young.
Brace yourselves.
Perfect. Okay, I'm starting to get your timing, you big nasty. Boy, you big nasty! I am 48 years young, and I don't have to deal with this shit. I don't need this shit, boy. Boy, I don't need this shit. Also, if you shoot fire by shooting your little shot, would that also? Yes, that would also work. But even though it says weakness, it's still baby damage. So I don't want to go that route. But also, now I have to. Because now I don't have enough charges to do immolation again. So, right in your big dumb face. A melee attack. Ugh. Oh, you on the ropes now. Crashes into expedition? No! God, he hit us with the kamikaze right at the end. Okay. That's fine. As long as he's dead. But he's alive in cutscene. Oh, he turned into little guy. Hello, little guy.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. No co-sentence.
Patat. Her Saka Patat was supposed to be invincible. Oh, did Noko send you to help us build a better Saka Patat? Ooh, what's this? Cool. Give me the arm for our Saka Patat and I'll show you the village.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Trust me. I hate liars.
That's what liars always say. Okay, deal. Follow me. There are lots more Saka Patats. You'll be fine, just don't die.
You're better with Gestals than humans.
They're less
You're better with Gestals
complicated.
than you are with humans, Anakin. I am Obi-Wan. That is me. That is who me am. And I got a new weapon. Okay, time to call it quits. I'm fucking tired. What time is it? It's 8 p.m. We had a few good laughs, my friends. You know the old song, and speaking of that old song, how about I sing that old song? It's time to wind things down. From Expedition 33. Bum, bum, boo da doo da doo da doo doo doo. We had a few good laughs, my friends. Made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Well. I like this game so much. I really do. I like it a lot. I wish it had a map. Like I said, that's my only criticism. But I really do like it. I just don't know. I'm not sure if this game is fun to watch. I have fun when I'm playing it. I'm having fun. I don't know if you guys are having fun. I don't know if it's the most entertaining for somebody to stream. Maybe if the fights were shorter. I love a game with turn-based combat that has these, you know, long battles, but I could see fatigue starting to set in when it comes to watching it. Any skip super chats? I will definitely consider playing more of it, though. You know, like I said, I wasn't sure I was even going to play it more than once, but I had to. Nope, no skip super chats. I'm so curious to know what's going to happen in the story. I hope it's something crazy. I hope it's something crazy now. But I'll get out of your hair. You guys are probably fucking sick of me. So I will retire to my living room to take a nap. Wolfo, stop it! Leave me alone. Go away. Boy, you go away. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now has over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators, such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on... Will I stream on Monday? Maybe. Monday. I'll say Monday. Why not? I'll see you on Monday. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long!